NBA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Jones to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Give up the middle to Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The PAT, up and good. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Jones now on 1st down. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bash.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Jones on the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Jones operating out of the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9. And the drive continues.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Tigers.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
2nd and 12.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 19 Lions, Warriors 17.
From the gun, it's Jones. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
Ready? Set fire. Come on, come on. Set. 72. 79 Broncos.
Man in motion is Brown. Jones to throw for it on 4th down. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 in, cut 19, go!
Jones to the air again. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. From the 38 now, here is second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And here's Pizzo. And the strength on display rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Maynard on first and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New England.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Now Jones. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about an 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. On play action, it's Jones. Throw to the right flat, it is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll throw with Jones. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the handoff, it's Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
18-yard line.
RPO, they'll throw it to Rice. And the Chiefs are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, they can come away with some points.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Jones. To the goal line and in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. May to the air once more. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. The pass will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. May to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, dip right, dip right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. To the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
play fake. Here's May. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Tried again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this just shows how special he can be.
Second and 10. Motion man is Rice. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Watkins motioning over. From the gun, it's Jones. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On third and long, it's Jones. This one caught by the back and the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. First and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Jones. Into the hands of Watkins. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. This one is intercepted by Clinton Davis. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2.
All right, Mike, foul this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking it.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Patriots 28.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's McKenzie. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing, Jones. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down here, it's Smith. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Motion man is Rice. Jones now on first down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They'll send a man in motion left. Here's Jones. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Mac Jones, touchdown Chiefs. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that'll set up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's May. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
together. They'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Throwing now is Meg. This one caught at the 4. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready. 79 broke. 69 with 60.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Jones now on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. 2nd and 6 coming up.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
To throw is Jones. There's a short one. It's caught by Ferguson. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
A bit of a quick hitter clear here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Swift. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Jones keeping this one. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Foxborough.